I prayed for this and it happened.
What's good, my WWE community? Welcome back to another WWE 2K26 video, and today we're here to talk about some hidden gems again that I feel like a lot of people is overlooking from WWE's 2K26 universe mode when they dropped the pass early on this week, right? I know they dropped the creation suite with as well, but we're here to talk about some universe news because y'all already know me with this channel. I'm always a universe mode player, and I've been waiting to talk about this for a minute. So there is some pros, there is some cons. I'm afraid I got some bad news for some people.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
And for some people like myself, but we're going to talk about some pros and then we're going to get into that. So if you're new, leave a like. If you're a returning person, leave a comment. If you're a hater man, you already know my slogan. I'll catch you when I catch you. So first, let's talk about the draft. Now, I know a lot of people has been asking for the draft. It's been a requested feature for the last couple of years, and 2K has finally brought it in. And I'm going to use this draft mode a lot. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm really not going to. I don't really do a lot of drafts or whatever, but I would say to have this in the game, you know, you make more cutscenes, you can make more AI versus AI predictions, you know, it's just having it in a game is not bad. It's always a pro, right? And again, I know a lot of people always ask for this feature, but that is a go mode. Next, one of my highly requested features that is finally here. I love to do AI versus AI matches, and we're here to talk about watch show mode. So the best thing about watch show mode is the fact that we all know universe mode, when you have a lot of characters downloaded like myself, and now we're actually getting 2,000 plus images and we're getting more layers. But for the people know, when you're on console, when you download a lot of community creations, your universe mode or your game, and I'm gonna say your universe mode loads very slow. I want to know, did they fix anything about that? But hopefully it did, because it's current gen. But if you don't know, we actually are going to actually eliminate loading screens and loading times when you do watch mode. So you're basically going to play a match. You're going to be able to choose if you want to engage into the match. Like, let's say if you want to play as a character, you basically could do that, and then you will go right into the match, go into your cutscene or whatever that you set up, and then you will go right into another promo or whatever. Like, basically you just continue going in and going in. Like, you won't have to worry about stopping loading screens. So that is the pro and one of the best features when it comes to this as well. And then I love the fact that they're trying to bring it back to make it seem like you're able to watch it on TV, you know, because again, when I do my AI versus AI matches, I love to have the same type of camera angle to feel that I'm watching it on TV. And guys, for the ones that subscribe to this channel, we are going to go crazy with the AI versus AI matches. Guys, you do not want to miss anything. So I would say make sure you leave a like and smash that. And also, it will help if you actually hype the video as well. Now, let's talk into what's going in the next hidden gem. So now, let's talk about run-in support 2.0. Again, you heard me talk about it in my previous video. Y'all heard me talk about it previous years. Run-ins is my favorite thing because it actually makes the match immersive. It actually makes the match feel like you don't know what's going to happen. And if you watch the trailer that they had 2 or 3 weeks ago, they actually talked about you could do surprise running attacks when you're doing scrapyard matches. So like what I said, I've asked AI, I've asked the developer, as you've seen, and they still haven't got back to me. But according to what's going on with surprise AI or run-in 2.0 for AI, you're going to be able to do more run-ins. Now the problem is, in universe mode, when you have a rivalry match or you set up a rivalry with another person, you cannot do run-ins unless you do it with the rivalry cutscene, which means we do have a run-in payback. But that's what I'm saying. If you have them both activated at the same time, you cannot do the run-in payback. But you could do all of this stuff in expedition mode. So I would say that we're going to get into that as well, because that kind of confused the hell out of me and what they're talking about. But I want to know, can we do multi-man run-ins? Can we do run-ins and tag matches? Can we do run-ins and triple threat? You know, it's current gen. I'm assuming we can, but knowing it's 2K, we probably can't. And again, if we can't, that is a letdown for me, because again, run-ins actually make everything feel more immersive, and like I said, it changes the whole gameplay. Next, we actually got the money in the bank fix finally. So now you could just do your cash-ins however you want. You basically press the top buttons. I think it's R1 triangle. I'm gonna have it up in the screen right here. I can't remember the prompt, but you basically just do this whenever you want. And I love this, but guys, here's a problem. In universe mode only, you cannot do run-ins in a Money in the Bank match. I'm gonna say that again. You cannot do run-ins in a Money in the Bank match. So I want to ask the developers, or maybe I ask y'all, do y'all got any information about that? Can we do run-ins in multi-man matches? Like, can we do run-ins and cash-ins? You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to know. And I'm pretty sure I know the answer. Probably no, but hopefully I'm wrong, right? So, but it's also a W that we actually getting cash-ins to work, and we could do it on any show, anywhere, any title, and any place, you know, so that is a W. Now let's talk about what I was previously talking about with expedition mode, because again, you're able to do postman running matches, you're able to do run-ins in the beginning of the match, and you're able to do all this run-ins when you have a special guest referee and you got the run-in payback. And like what I just said, you cannot do that stuff in universe mode, right? So I want to know, if y'all gonna make universe mode settings work in expedition mode, then didn't y'all literally just kill universe mode then, right? Because if you could do the same things in universe mode and play now was more, you know, friendly base, you know, it's more easy to just set up, and it's always the first game mode you see. If I could do all that right there, and if I know play now is always going to work better than universe mode, I'm just going off the history of the game, because I don't know if it's going to work better this year. Hopefully it do, but for the history of this game, or history for 2K's, expedition mode always works better, because you can actually customize your matches in expedition. You can actually do interferences. Like I said, you could do so much more. Y'all already know, if you played expedition play now and 2K, you know what I'm talking about, and you know the difference of how it is in universe mode and WWE games. So that's the only thing I want to figure out. How is that going to work? Did y'all think about doing this? Because if I could do all this factions and all this run-ins and all this stuff there, then it kind of defeats the purpose in universe mode. I'm pretty sure the draft doesn't work in play now, but like what I said, for some people like me, they probably won't use the draft as much. So that's what I'm going to say. Next, the reality check and the cons is the fact that, guys, y'all already know, like I said, we have some bad news. What did he say? And the bad news is that they did not update rivalries. So you can't do triple threat rivalries, fatal four-way rivalries, 4v4 rivalries, faction rivalries. You can't do none of those. You can still do the 2v2s and the 1v1s, which is a bummer, because we are on current gen, and I feel like that's the reason why we didn't get what we had, because of last gen. But it looks like I was wrong. Hopefully next year 2K27 they take it up to a new level, but yeah, it looks like we're still with the same rivalries. The another thing I want to talk about as well, they talked about LEDs and arenas, and you could customize more lighting and stuff like that. I want to know, when we pick a bigger arena, like when we're in a WrestleMania arena, I want to know, are we going to get a stronger audience, a stronger crowd? Yeah, look in the crowd, we don't really have a good crowd, you know, we just basically have the similar crowd. I want to know, if we're at WrestleMania, are we gonna have people say Dirty Dom, Roman Reigns, you know what I'm saying? Because it kind of makes sense. You're in a bigger, you know, arena, you will feel like you will hear the reverb and the echo. I don't know, maybe they did that, but knowing 2K, they didn't talk about nothing when it comes to updating the crowd or just enhancing the audio, you know. Next thing I'm here to talk about is, I want y'all to talk about it. I want y'all to let me know what y'all feel about universe mode, because to me, it's like, I'm gonna give y'all my general score. I'm like a 75% happy with what I've seen. A lot of stuff that I've seen in universe mode, it could have been quality of life changes that we could have got previously, updates from WWE 2K25, you know, but I do know WWE, they like to sell the game on stuff that we don't have, or try to bring back stuff that we had in previous game and sell it. So that's what I can say about that. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about that as well. And we still haven't got no news on the stamina system. We still ain't got no news on the reversing system. So yeah, I'm gonna have make another deep dive video into that, because again, that's some gameplay mechanics that everybody is surpassing. So that's all I have to say for today's video, man. I don't want to be all over the place, but I'm here to talk about these run-ins, man. Y'all know I'm a run-in mechanic player, and y'all definitely know I love gameplay. Gameplay is the main thing that 2K is not trying to show you. So I don't know, man. Y'all can let me know what y'all feel. And yeah, I'll let it be like that. So if you're new, leave a like. If you're a returning person, leave a comment. And if you're a hater, man, you already know my slogan. I'll catch you when I catch you. Stay safe out there, people. Put your comments and y'all let me know how hyped you are for universe mode. And if I missed anything, put it in the comments. Peace, y'all.
You go, you